Now, I know that you, the general public, have zero attention span and have been bred to only care about football and celebrities, but have a look at this bit of footage.
Today we were running an exercise for a company, bearing in mind I'm now in the private sector, and we sat everybody down in the city, 1,000 people involved in the whole organisation, but the crisis team, and the most peculiar thing was we based our scenario on the simultaneous attacks on the Underground and mainline station. So we had to suddenly switch an exercise from fictional to real. And one of the first things is, get that bureau number. When you have a list of people missing, tell them. And so it took a long time.
Just to get this right, you were actually working today on an exercise that envisioned virtually this scenario?
Almost precisely. I was up until 2 o'clock this morning because it's our job.
This guy, Peter Power, of Visor Consultancy, is discussing the 7/7 bombings. Listen again to what he is talking about.
Just to get this right, you were actually working today on an exercise that envisioned virtually this scenario?
Almost precisely.
He was running an exercise that envisaged the exact scenario at the exact places at the exact time of what actually took place. Now stop, okay? Just stop. Think about this logically for a moment. I know I've used more than 140 characters in this video, but please try and pay attention. This guy was running a terror drill that envisaged the exact scenario, timings, places, everything that actually took place on 7/7. And do you think that's worth investigating? Common sense would scream at you, well, hell yes, of course it is. But our government didn't bother to investigate Peter Power's extraordinary claim. Imagine if you worked in a bank and it got robbed, and the manager just happened to be staging a drill, a security drill, that envisaged a scenario that happened at the very same time, very same place as what actually took place. Exactly the same scenario as what actually happened during the robbery. Do you think the police would investigate that? It's ridiculous to anyone with half a brain to think that they wouldn't investigate such a coincidence. Anyway, message over, you can go back to sleep now.